Village of Fox Crossing meetings are presented to inform Village of Fox Crossing residents and interested parties about village government. Additional information, meeting agendas, and minutes are available on the village website, www.foxcrossingwi.gov. Fox Crossing residents can express their opinions about village issues by contacting the village president or village trustees. Contact information is on the website. All public portions of the meetings are recorded in entirety and are not edited.
Okay, it's about a minute early, but I'd like to call the Village of Fox Crossing Board of Trustees meeting to order. President Youngquist is absent, therefore we will need a motion to appoint someone to preside over this meeting.
I'll make a motion to appoint Barb Hanson to be our lead tonight.
I'll second that.
Carries. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carries. Trustee Hanson.
All right. We'll first have
The Pledge of Allegiance.
our clerk do the call to order.
Pledge.
We do pledge first?
Yep.
Oh, pledge is second on here. Okay, we will do the Pledge of Allegiance. Please, if you could all please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now the clerk is up. Thank you.
Trustee Van Dyke.
Here.
Trustee Kepi.
Here.
Trustee Raditz.
Here.
Trustee McQuillan.
Here.
Trustee Swartz.
Here.
Trustee Hanson.
Here.
And then President Youngquist is absent.
And Trustee Hanson, this is the Fox Crossing Board of Trustees regular meeting. It's Monday, July 13th, 2026, and it's 6 p.m.
Thank you. And the first thing we have, it's an exciting thing, what we have for first thing. We're having, I'd like to have a motion for the, well, no, we don't need a motion for that. Promotion of Police Officer Chris Brandt to Police Lieutenant presentation, and that will be done by Police Chief Tim Callan. Chief?
Thank you. Tonight we mark the final steps in the replacement of our supervisory staff members who retired back in January. Christopher Brandt is here tonight to take his oath of office to be our newest police patrol lieutenant. Chris has been with the police department for almost 23 years, starting in 2003. Prior to becoming a Town of Menasha officer, he served 3 years in the Army, and Chris also continued serving for 9 years in the National Guard while working with us. Chris was actually deployed to Operation Iraqi Freedom in 2005 into 2006. Chris has served with us as a field training officer. He is on the Honor Guard and has been a supervisor beginning with our Officer in Charge program, and which then turned into our Sergeant program. After Chris takes the oath, Chris has his family here to pin his badge and pins. Chris, you want to come forward?
You have a whole entourage.
I state your name. I, Chris Brandt. Having been appointed to the position of police lieutenant. In and for the Village of Fox Crossing. Winnebago County. Swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States.
Swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States.
And the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin.
The Constitution of the State of Wisconsin.
And will faithfully. And impartially. Discharge the duties of said office.
Discharge the duties of said office.
To the best of my ability.
To the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
You want to do pin first? You move. All right.
Just don't poke them. See, your whole family came. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you for your service. We got a viewing too.
I'll let him do his gamut.
Yeah.
I can just get your signature.
Thank you. That's it.
Our next item of business, minutes to approve, minutes and correspondence to receive. I'd like to have a motion.
Yep, make a motion to approve the special village board meeting notes from June 22nd, the regular village board meeting notes from June 22nd, and correspondence received in the record. Park Commission meeting minutes from June 10th, water and main breaks report from May, and water pumpage report from May 2026 as submitted.
Second.
I would like to abstain on that, Chantel. Thank you. Our next item is public comments addressed to the village board. I have to read a little verbiage that they hand us out.
Trustee Hansen, we want to vote on those first?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, indeed.
all good.
Let's have a vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Mr. Van Dyke.
All good.
Back to the public comments. Individuals properly signed in may speak directly to the village board on non-repetitive village matters, whether on or off the agenda. However, no announcement of candidacy for any elected position or electioneering will be permitted. Commenters must be orderly, wait to be called, speak from the podium, and direct their comments to the board. A maximum of 2 minutes per person is allowed, and you must return to the audience when signaled to do so, and that will come from the administrator. The total time allotted to the public, okay. The total time allotted for public comments shall not exceed 30 minutes. Public comment is not permitted outside of the public comment period. The board's ability to act on or respond to public comments is limited by Chapter 19. To address the village board, complete the public participation sign-up sheet, which has been done. We have Len Kaczynski, who resides at 832 Neff Court, and he's going to speak on flock. So Len, if you'd like to step up.
Good evening. On May 12, 2022, the Village of Fox Crossing entered into a memorandum of understanding with Flock regarding its cameras. Flock cameras are like the license plate readers the police have in all of their squad cars in our village and most places. They are stationary and mounted on utility poles, and they are placed in main thoroughfares. They do not see anything that you would not otherwise see in public. It is not a surveillance state any more than Ring doorbell cameras and the phones that we carry the bing-off towers that the cell phone companies have. They help solve crimes. In a 2024 case, a gas station robbery was solved in an hour when the Flock traced the getaway car from the west edge of downtown Appleton to Elmira an hour later when the culprits were arrested. Recently, the Democratic Socialists of America and their local allies have an independent candidate for the State Assembly for the 53rd Assembly District, have put pressure on local communities in their use of these cameras. They cited a few officers that have abused their access to the system. When those abuses occur, they are easily caught because access to the system requires use of a unique login, which leaves the abuser's electronic signature all over the system. Police supervisors simply have to periodically check the system for unusual activity by officers to catch abuses of the system. Police have access to many resources that can be abused. We don't handcuff our police because of that. We catch and discipline those that abuse power. Too many other area communities have buckled to those who want to defang law enforcement. Just say no to the Democratic Socialists of America and their allies that want to make our communities less safe. And I brought with me a copy of a Facebook post by the Twin Falls, Idaho Police Department with more information on the use of automated license plate readers. And maybe our department could put out something similar.
Thank you, Len. Our next item is new business, resolutions and ordinances or policies. I would like to have a motion made for the annual village mobile home park license renewals.
Make a motion to approve the annual Village Mobile Home Park License. This is a term from August 1st, 2026 to July 31st, 2027, and there's 3 listed as submitted.
Second.
So we have a first and a second. Is everyone familiar with what was read in your correspondence? Okay. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next item, operator license applicants. I would like to have a motion for that.
I'll make a motion to approve the 15 applicant operator license for the Village of Fox Crossing. This is a licensing period beginning July 1st, 2026 through June 30th, 2028, as submitted.
Second.
Any questions? And thank you, the police over there, for keeping those current for us. We appreciate that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. The next item is expenditures.
Make a motion that the Village of Fox Crossing Board approve expenditures in the amount of $1,527,805.45 as submitted, with the exception of none.
Second.
Any questions on the expenditures? Administrator Sturgill will answer those. Okay, seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. The next one are the reports. Public Works Director Joe Hakes will talk to us about the County Highway P, Racine Road reconstruction update, and we are going to listen up. Joe, it's all up to you. You're on.
Yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update to the board that the contractor out on the County Highway P project is going to be finishing up on the western half of the project, hopefully yet this week. And it's my understanding from the weekly progress meetings, and this is kind of coming from the last meeting that we had this past Wednesday. The contractor will be, they have a few odds and ends that they have to finish up on the western half of the project, which is basically from Midway Road all the way up to about 400 feet east of Palisades Lane. So that is supposed to be hopefully, for the most part, finished up by the end of this week. And then starting next week, they're going to flip over and start working on the second half of the project, which is basically from that point, 400 feet east of Palisades Lane and working east towards State Highway 47. As far as traffic control goes, the traffic control is going to remain the same as it was on the western half of the project, where there will be one lane of traffic open going eastbound on County Highway P only. Now, there may be a couple exceptions. For example, if the fire department needs to get out and go somewhere else, but they will be working with the contractor to make sure that they have access on that. So traffic will only be able to go eastbound. I have been in touch with Clerk Jenke too, with regard, she has expressed her concerns about the upcoming elections, with the partisan primary election and then the midterm elections. And I passed those on to the contractor, and they said that they will take extra caution to make sure that the community center on the east side remains open, and available for both parking lots, during those times of the elections. So that's about all I got.
One quick question, on schedule for that first half?
They're running about, I'd say about 1 to 2 weeks behind. Makes sense given
Weather.
given the amount of rain that we had, especially in the spring. And then, I know 2 weeks ago, like roughly 2 weeks ago, right before 4th of July, we had quite a bit of rain there. So, I think they're running about 2 weeks behind. That'll kind of push that pushes them, based on the original schedule that they gave us, that pushes them probably into early to mid-November to be able to finish things up.
Any other questions, board
No,
members?
that was the question I had.
Okay. Our last item, I moved for someone to adjourn.
So
I
moved.
make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. No opposed.
6:15 PM.
Village of Fox Crossing meetings are presented to inform Village of Fox Crossing residents and interested parties about village government. Additional information, meeting agendas, and minutes are available on the village website, www.foxcrossingwi.gov. Fox Crossing residents can express their opinions about village issues by contacting the village president or village trustees. Contact information is on the website. All public portions of the meetings are recorded in entirety and are not edited.